What's going on, you guys? My name is Sqwiz, and welcome to my 5K, I believe it would be a 6K now, special Q&A video. So before I get into all the questions, because there was a lot of them, and thank you guys for submitting those, I wanted to take a second to say thank you guys so much for 6,000 subscribers. It's an absolutely huge milestone for any channel to pass, and I really can't thank you guys enough. But you know, thank yous and all that, they go a long way, and it would take a long time to fill all that in. So we have to get to the questions because there are a lot of them, and I want to have enough time to answer all of them. So our first question comes from Jazzy Designs, and he asks, Sqwiz, would you ever consider starting up a live stream? That's actually a really good question. So I have actually considered doing live streams before, but where I'm at right now, I don't think I'd be able to keep you guys entertained very long if I was doing a live stream, because I watch a lot of live streams on Twitch TV. And the things that the people do on there, they're entertaining, they're fun to watch, and I think it would be a very limited crowd if I was to do live streaming, and it would take away more time, you know, out of my editing and stuff like that. So where we're at right now with the channel, no, I won't be doing live streaming, but it's not to say that I won't try it in the future, if that makes sense. Alright guys, so our next question comes from Baby Jenny. Hi Jenny! Anyway, if a zombie apocalypse were to happen, do you think you would survive or nah? Why? So if a zombie apocalypse were to happen, I definitely think I would die. Not because of a zombie though. I think I would get killed by other survivors. So yeah. Next question comes from It's Avi, who asks, Sqwiz, do you have a girlfriend? Avi, I currently do not have a girlfriend. I am searching for one. I think she's out there somewhere, but I can't find her. And I've tried Google Maps, but those aren't really helping. So for now, yes, I'm single. Next question comes from Minecraft Freak, who asks, hey, do you play guitar? So as a matter of fact, I do play guitar. I've been playing for quite a while, and I have a second YouTube channel that not a lot of people know about, where I play guitar and go online and sing for girls and try and get reactions and stuff like that. You guys can find it. I'll leave the link in the description down below. It is GoreGibsonGaming. Next question apparently comes from myself, and I ask myself, what is your favorite / least favorite thing about being a YouTuber? Which is kind of dumb because I already know. But just to share with all you guys, my favorite part about being a YouTuber is definitely the interaction with all the subscribers, viewers, and people that watch my videos, and definitely meeting new people like myself right here, as you can tell, Die Trickster, Orcodstra, Wretched, and just all these other great people. They're such unique personalities, and without YouTube, I don't ever think I would have met these guys, and that's probably my favorite part about YouTube, is just being able to connect with people that are so unique and different, you know, and that's what I really like about being a YouTuber. My least favorite part about being a YouTuber is kind of the pressure of feeling like you have to upload all the time. And I know that's kind of funny because I don't upload all the time or anything, but that would probably be my least favorite thing. It just feels like I'm pressured to do a lot of things now, and I know I shouldn't feel like that, but it kind of weighs on your shoulders when you're thinking about, you know, how you can make subscribers happy and stuff like that. It's either that or doing the subtitles for the videos. I freaking hate doing subtitles for videos. You guys have no idea. It's horrible. Our next question comes from the Musical Gamer, who asks, Sqwizzix, will you ever think of doing Skype lessons with your fans? I love your vids, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. I'm really glad that you're enjoying the videos. I haven't actually thought about doing anything as far as teaching people piano, and I know a lot of people, not just you, were asking about that. Like, hey, would you ever consider doing tutorials or lessons? I think you guys would be better off, honestly, finding teachers or just looking up tutorials from better players than me, because I'm not really that good of a piano player. But as far as doing lessons on Skype, if you guys want, I mean, I'm open to trying stuff like that. If you want, hit me up on Twitter and I can give you my Skype name and we can talk on Skype. And even if you know, official lessons, air quotes on lessons, even if that doesn't work out, at least you guys got the chance to hang out and I got to interact with you on a different level. So yeah, maybe we could give something a try. Anime Girl asks, do you accept friend requests from subs? So at this point, as much as I wish I could say yes, I don't, unfortunately. And the reason for that is because I feel like it would be unfair to accept, you know, a friend request from one person and not the other 4,999 or however many subscribers I have at this point. It just, it doesn't really seem fair to accept one and not the other. So I don't accept them, but if you guys follow me on Twitter, I post on there a lot, and I know there's people that will vouch for me on this. I post a lot that I'm doing open lobbies to play with subscribers, so if you guys have Twitter, follow me at Sqwizzix. I'm going to leave the link in the description down below, And it's not really so much of like, hey, follow me for, you know, I need X amount of followers or anything stupid like that. I just do it so you guys have a way to connect with me and you know that I'm doing open lobbies, because I try my best to do open lobbies, and that's the easiest way to get a hold of me. So like I said, follow me on Twitter. That's the best way to do it. But right now, no, I do not accept friend requests from subscribers, and I apologize for that. Collision XD asks, if I eat you, will I gain musical talent? Who says that? Like, really? What? Like, what are you even talking about? That makes no sense. Okay, maybe if you ate my hands, but I'm not quite ready to give up my hands, and that kind of relates to Jenny's zombie apocalypse question. So let's just say I get eaten by a zombie or something. If that happens and they eat my hands, maybe they could play piano, and I don't know. I haven't put a lot of thought into that. So to answer your question, I don't know. I'm not sure. Ninja Cat Rules Gaming says, hey Sqwiz, guess what? Thunder! Alright, so on the whole thunder thing, you guys, I feel like Trickster is more popular on my channel than I am at this point. That is just not okay. You got your own channel, Trickster. Anyway, yes, agreed, thunder. Purple Unicorn asks, can I die from loving your videos so much? So up to this point, I've only heard of a couple minor injuries. Some people lost their hearing, one person lost their vision, and somebody threw up like uncontrollably, kind of like if they had like a bottle of Epicac or something. But I haven't heard of any confirmed deaths from loving my videos yet, but if you want to push the boundary and be the first one, by all means, go ahead and try it. I might make the news or something that way. Hashtag exposure. Next question comes from Pyroman McFlame, who asks, what is your favorite video game story-wise? My favorite video game story-wise, hands down, has to be the Kingdom Hearts series. I played so much Kingdom Hearts when I was younger. I mean, that was the first game that I ever put literally over 200 hours of gameplay. It just wasn't right. And then when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, it wasn't right, guys. But yes, I love Kingdom Hearts. That was my favorite video game like of all time. Cobra Venom asks, where are you from? I am from Colorado. I was born in Colorado Springs, raised in Cripple Creek. I lived in Boulder. I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm at currently in Colorado, just to keep it kind of a mystery. Anyway, I still live in Colorado, so for all you know, I could be standing behind you next time you're shopping if you live here. Otaku Meow asks, what will you do when you reach 10,000 subscribers? Probably die. I think that's a good place to start. In all honesty, I was never expecting to even hit 5,000 subscribers, so it's kind of weird to me to think about 10,000. But when we get there, you know, I might do a face reveal. I'm not doing a face reveal yet, and I know that was a big question a lot of people are asking, and I'm not going to put those questions on screen because I'm answering it right now. I'm not doing a face reveal yet, but I might do one at 10,000 subscribers or even later on, but I do promise that I will be doing a face reveal, just not quite yet. So for 10,000 subscribers, it might be a face reveal or another Q&A video. I haven't decided yet, but we'll find something special to do for that one. Our next question comes from Anthony Hendrickson, who asks, how can I be as awesome as you?
First, puff out your chest. Now say tax exemption.
Tax exemption.
Now you must acquire a taste for freeform jazz. Okay, SpongeBob, you're ready!
As me and Gibson always say, life is just one giant SpongeBob reference, and I couldn't agree with him more. The way I became awesome, I drink a lot of milk, I eat my vegetables, like I just said, acquire freeform taste for jazz as much as possible, and probably to top it all off, you might want to watch Jacksepticeye videos, because he's always saying the word boss, you know, he's like a boss! And that kind of just rubs off on you eventually, so you might just consider watching his videos as well. Our next question comes from No Bays, who asks, do you have any other siblings? If so, do they play any other instruments? As a matter of fact, I do. I have an older brother, and I'm just going to call him codename Biscuit. That's a very long story, and I know he's going to watch this video and be like, you dick. But yes, I do have one older brother, and he does play guitar. He's been playing for, I want to say 3 or 4 years now, and he's actually really good at guitar, and we've talked a couple times about maybe him playing guitar for you guys on one of the episodes. I don't know, but yes, I do have one. Pinky Person 25 asks, what is your favorite thing to do? I have kind of a list of things that I like to do. First of all, I enjoy playing piano. I love playing video games, hanging out with friends, obviously. I mean, those are just kind of like the simple things. I don't think a lot of people know, but I actually raced motocross for a while, but I had a career-ending crash, so I don't race anymore, unfortunately, but I do love motocross, and I love watching motocross as well. One of my favorite things to this day still is watching YouTube videos of other YouTubers. I don't really care if I'm a big part of YouTube. I still love watching YouTube, and I don't think that'll ever change. X10 of Clubs asks, do you enjoy rubbing peanut butter on your nipples and repeat, who's a good boy, as much as I do? I really enjoy it. I love sliding around my kitchen, like with butter on my back while I'm rubbing peanut butter on my nipples and stuff. But as far as enjoying it as much as you, I'm not sure. Our next question comes from Ryderin, who asks, when is your birthday and how old are you? I was born June 24th, 1994, which makes me 20 years old, going on 21. Moving on to the next question. Can you do a setup video? By the way, love your vids and thunder. Again with the thunder? Really, Trickster? I love you to death, Trickster. I do. But how are you more popular on my channel than I am? I don't understand where this is coming from. We created a monster. We're gonna make t-shirts. Just saying. We're gonna make t-shirts. So as far as doing a setup video, I don't think I'll be doing an official setup video for quite some time, but I do plan on doing a room tour when I get a new camera, because I think that'd be really cool to show you guys kind of, you know, where I make my videos and maybe talk a little bit about how I make them. But as far as an official setup video, that won't be coming for quite some time. Ashley Hutchins asks, Sqwizzix, will you be my best friend? Oh, Ashley. We're already best friends. Why did you even have to ask that? I'm insulted. Alright, so the next question comes from Philippe Musprat? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. What would you like to achieve from YouTube? Is this your dream job? So I don't really have a top bar or goal, I guess, that I'm shooting for as far as YouTube. I kind of think the sky's the limit right now, and you guys have proven that to me, especially with hitting a milestone like 5,000 subscribers. Because when I started YouTube, I honestly thought I was only going to get 500. That was my like top goal at the time. So we've shattered that, and I have no idea where we're headed now. As far as is this my dream job? As a matter of fact, it is, but I don't know how long YouTube will last, and I don't know if it'll ever actually become a full-time job for me. You know, right now it's hard to say, but I think if the channel heads in the right direction at the pace we're going, it very well could be, and that would be amazing. So thank you guys again for, you know, supporting. It really does help. You guys have no idea what you guys have done for me so far. Our next question comes from Joshua Quintaintuan. Yeah. Does your family know you have a YouTube channel? If they do, what do they do about it? So my family is fully aware that I have a YouTube channel, and it's kind of an on the fence thing with them. My mom is my biggest supporter, hands down. She's my biggest fan. She loves everything, and she asks me every day how my channel's going. As far as my dad and my brother's wife and all them, I don't know exactly if they watch my videos or not at this point, but I'd like to imagine that they do, and that they get a couple laughs out of them, just kind of like, oh my god, I live with this idiot, really. I'm really lucky to say that my family supports me with pretty much everything I do, and yes, they do know I have a channel, and they do support it. Wolf86Man asks, hey Sqwiz! If you had a pet monkey, what would you name it? I would definitely name my pet monkey Abu, just because of Aladdin. Next question comes from Courtney Boer? I'm just going to call you Courtney Boo. How did you imagine the future would be as a kid? So when I was a kid, I always thought that I would be an athlete, because I got into motocross when I was super young, and it was just such a large dream of mine, but we ended up selling all of our motorcycles. My dad really cannot hold on to things for very long. He buys stuff and sells it. It's just kind of what he does. And so that made it really hard to become, you know, a professional athlete. And then for a while, I thought I was going to be a professional artist, and then a professional writer, and all these other things. And somehow throughout the course of this whole, you know, thought process, I ended up where I'm at right now, and honestly I couldn't be happier with what I'm doing. So thank you guys for everything. Our next question reads, I just wonder if you could pronounce my name, if that's how you're spelling it. Okay, how would you say it? My name is Matthias. Put this on YouTube and I'll be the most popular guy at school. Alright, just at the sake of hopefully you become the most popular kid at school, I'm going to try and pronounce your name the best I can. Alright, so here we go. I need some silence from the crowd here for a second. Gotta take a deep breath, you know.
Your name is Matthias Storm Matheson.
I don't even think I said that right. You know what? I tried. I hope you're popular. God bless you. Steve Me asks, hey Sqwiz, what is your favorite meal then dessert combo, and why is it your favorite? I'm definitely a noodle person. I like a lot of things, like all things noodle pretty much. Fettuccine Alfredo, ramen, macaroni and cheese, you name it. If it's a noodle dish, I'll probably eat it. Just, I don't know why. Just love noodles. As far as dessert, there's only like 3 things that you can really hand me for dessert, and I'll just go off. I mean, cheesecake, chocolate cake, and chocolate chip cookies. That's probably the best. Or ice cream, but I don't really consider ice cream as a dessert. More of a snack, honestly. So, yeah. Samantha Buck asks, how old are you? Are you a butt man or a tits man? Oh my, Samantha, you dog. As I said earlier, I am 20 years of age. I'll be turning 21 in June, and I definitely would have to say I like boobs more than butts. It's pretty close, honestly. I think they're both amazing, but it's just like boobs are, they're amazing. That's what they are. They were just a godsend. That's all I have to say about it. Next question comes from Jason Desano, who asks, would you and GoreGore ever go over to PlayStation? Because I'm a fan and play PS4, but y'all are on Xbox, and it would be pretty cool to play with y'all. Thunder! Again with the thunder. Are you watching this video, Trickster? I know you're going to watch this video, and you're just going to be like, ha, I'm better than Sqwiz on his own channel. I don't know about Gibson personally. We've talked about it a couple times, and he said that he wouldn't go to PlayStation, but I mean, eventually next-gen consoles are going to become current-gen. You know, we can't be stuck on Xbox forever, but for anybody that is wondering about me heading over to PlayStation, I do have a PlayStation 4, but I don't play it right now because all my friends are on Xbox 360. So right now, I'm not heading to PlayStation 4, but in the future, I might be. Our next question comes from Echo Moon, who asks, does your subscribers know that you're secretly a panda? They do now. Moving on to our next question. When are you going to do an open lobby? So as I said earlier, guys, if you follow me on Twitter, I post on there regularly when I'm doing open lobbies. And it's not like they're, you know, once a week or once a month or anything like that. I post pretty regularly, and I do so because I like hanging out with you guys. It's not uncommon for me to post, you know, like, hey, I'm on Black Ops, I'm bored, let's hang out. And most of the time, believe it or not, nobody really shows up. So it's been kind of disappointing when I post those, but who knows? With the more you guys that are interested in doing open lobbies, maybe you guys will follow me on Twitter and get on board with that whole thing. Our next question comes from Michael Dukes. Michael Dukes. I don't know why your name just makes me laugh. All right, Q&A. Are you open to having more people join your crew that are what I like to call myself funny, musically inclined, and have Black Ops 2? By the way, I love you and Gibson's videos. Thanks, Michael. I'm glad you like the videos. And I didn't know Black Ops 2 was like a character trait. That kind of made me laugh. So I'm not against the idea of having more people join, but I wouldn't say that I have a crew right now. It's kind of hard to say that we have official members or anything. It's just kind of a group of socially awkward people that we get together and play video games. That's all it is. I don't know if you guys would call it a crew, but, you know, maybe, just maybe, we might have a crew eventually. Thoughts on the top of your head, right? So Corktown asks, when you do become a professional musician, which you already are, will you still continue YouTube? If in the case I ever do acquire the, you know, adequate skills necessary to become a professional musician, yes, I will continue YouTube. I plan to do YouTube as long as I can because even before becoming a professional musician, YouTube's my primary goal. It's what I've wanted to do for years, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Wesley Dake asks, Q&A, do you think that a cover song with Die Trickster and Gibson could be in the future? I don't know about all 3 of us doing a song cover. I think it'd be interesting if we could find a song that all 3 of us could do. But for anybody that doesn't know, I've already done a song cover with Gibson on his channel. It was a song cover of Childish Gambino's Oakland and another song, which I don't remember. I think it was Sober or something like that. I wasn't super excited to do that one, but me and Gibson are working on some projects right now that I'm really, really looking forward to. So hopefully in the future, you guys will get excited for that, and those will be rolled out, you know, as soon as we can get them finished. Zoe Hernandez asks, who drew your character with the panda hoodie? Awesome vids, keep it up. Thank you, Zoe. I am the one that drew the character with the hoodie. It was not my original design, however. So basically, I went on Google and I found, you know, a chibi character wearing a panda hoodie, and I really liked it. But the problem was, it was a girl with purple hair. So I set that photo up on my second monitor, and then on my primary monitor, I went into Photoshop and I redrew it. Every single line. I mean, I tried to draw it as accurately as I could, and I think it turned out pretty well. But yes, I did draw that one, and I did draw my Twitter avatar as well. Alright, our next question comes from Jared Salzberg, who asks, how did you meet Gibson and the others? So this was actually a really common question a lot of you guys were asking, and to make a long story short, because it is a really, really long story of how I actually found Gibson and how I met him. I was watching one of Wretched's live streams on Twitch, and I noticed Gibson was in the game. And after the stream was over, you know, Wretched was like, "Hey guys, it was an awesome stream, thanks, goodbye." And I was sitting on my Xbox, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a shot at it, whatever. I sent Gibson a message, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to play?" And he was like, "Sure." He had no idea who I was. I have no idea if it was fate or destiny or whatever happened. It happened for a reason. I ended up in the game with him, and we played for, I think, 6 hours that night. I got a friend request, and we pretty much just spent a lot of time together from there. And I'm lucky enough to say that right now Gibson is definitely my best friend. He's my best friend in the world right now, and I love him to death. No homo. So, fun fact for you guys, that was not the first time that I had actually met Gibson. I was in a lobby on Black Ops 2 back in the day when Black Ops 2 was still relatively new, and I didn't have a YouTube channel or even recording equipment at the time, but I was playing piano for a group of guys, and they were like freaking out. They were like, "You are the best player ever, oh my god, I'm so glad we found you." And I was just sitting there like, you know, all red in the face, like, "Oh, stop, oh." No, it was really funny, but in the middle of our game, Gibson actually joined on the other team, and I didn't realize that he had joined until I heard him singing, and I started freaking out. I sent him a message and told him, I was like, "Oh my god, I love your voice." "No, oh, you're so good." And he did not even give me the time of day, and it was just so soul crushing. But you know, fast forward a couple months, and look where we're at now. So, you know, if you guys have ever tried to contact a YouTuber before and it doesn't work out, just keep your head up. You never know what could happen. Stay persistent and just don't be weird about it. Like, just have fun with it. Alright guys, so I think we're going to call the video here. There was a lot more questions, you know, such as what my favorite song is on piano and where I got my gamer tag, what my inspiration was. But when I was trying to come up with answers for those questions, a lot of them, they require, you know, background detail and a little more in-depth, so I think we can save those for another Q&A another time. I wanted to thank anybody that made it this far into the video. I know it was a long one. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. I hope you guys learned something about me and had a good time. I know it wasn't piano entertainer, but like I said, I promised you guys something special for 5,000 subscribers, and again, I can't thank you guys enough for doing so. So again, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave me a like. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. Leave me a comment. I love reading them, and I try my best to reply to everyone's comments. I hope you guys have noticed that as well. Hit me up on Twitter if you guys are interested in trying to participate in open lobbies, or if you want to, you know, talk to me on Skype and stuff like that. I'd be really interested to meet more of you guys, because it's just amazing meeting all of you. You guys, I can't thank you enough, again, for everything. And like I said, I do plan on doing a special video at 10,000 subscribers. I'll probably do another Q&A or a face reveal or something. So thank you guys. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And I'm going to go back to editing the Piano Entertainer episodes that you guys are looking forward to. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching this video. See you later.